Welcome to the Brainiac Bunch, where every day is a new discovery. Today we're taking a trip down memory lane to explore some pivotal moments in the history of science that shaped the world as we know it. Get ready to be inspired by the trailblazers and game changers who paved the way for a brighter future. Let's kick things off with a bang, the birth of Earth Day. Back in 1970, millions of people took to the streets to raise awareness about environmental issues and demand action from world leaders. It was a watershed moment that sparked the modern environmental movement and continues to inspire change to this day. Let's go back to 1962 when Rachel Carson unleashed a literary masterpiece that rocked the world, Silent Spring. Through her eloquent words, Carson exposed the devastating impact of pesticides on our environment and wildlife, igniting a firestorm of public outrage that ultimately led to the ban of DDT. Talk about a force of nature.
Now let's talk about a game changer on the global stage, the Montreal Protocol of 1987. In a united effort to combat ozone depletion, nations came together and signed a landmark treaty to phase out ozone-depleting substances like CFCs. It was a shining example of international cooperation in the face of environmental crisis.
Dive into the depths of environmental legislation with the Clean Water Act of 1972. With water pollution on the rise, the U.S. government took a stand to safeguard our precious waterways and ensure clean, drinkable water for all. It was a monumental step forward in protecting our most precious resource, water. Let's shed some light on a dark moment in environmental history, the Santa Barbara oil spill of 1969. When an offshore oil rig ruptured, it unleashed a torrent of crude oil into the pristine waters of California, devastating marine life and sparking widespread outrage. But out of this tragedy emerged a powerful environmental movement and a newfound commitment to protect our oceans. Fast forward to the new millennium, where nations united once again to tackle the looming threat of climate change. Enter the Kyoto Protocol of 2000, a groundbreaking treaty aimed at curbing greenhouse gas emissions and safeguarding our planet for future generations. It was a pivotal moment in the fight against climate change. Step into the wild side with the Wilderness Act of 1964. With America's natural wonders under threat, lawmakers took action to preserve millions of acres of pristine wilderness for future generations to enjoy. It was a testament to the enduring power of conservation and our collective responsibility to protect our planet's natural beauty. Fast forward to the modern era, where nations came together once again to confront the climate crisis head-on. In 2015, the historic Paris Agreement was born, a landmark pact aimed at limiting global warming and reducing carbon emissions. It was a shining beacon of hope in a world facing unprecedented environmental challenges. Let's turn our attention to the icy waters of Alaska and the tragic tale of the Exxon Valdez Oil Spill. When a tanker ran aground, it unleashed an environmental catastrophe of epic proportions, devastating wildlife and tarnishing pristine coastlines. But amidst the darkness, it sparked a renewed commitment to environmental stewardship and a determination to prevent such disasters from happening again. Last but not least, let's celebrate the birth of a noble endeavor, conservation biology. In the swinging 60s, scientists and conservationists joined forces to protect biodiversity and preserve our planet's precious ecosystems. It was a rallying cry for conservation efforts worldwide, and a reminder of our duty to be stewards of the earth.
And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of some of the most significant moments in environmental science history. From Earth Day to the Paris Agreement, each milestone reminds us of the power of collective action and the importance of preserving our planet for future generations. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. If you loved exploring the wonders of science with us, smash that like button, share the knowledge, and follow for more mind-blowing science adventures. Keep questioning, keep learning.